Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new survival thriller Alone, and I got to go out to the Delsey Drive-In and watch this at a drive-in, and apparently the only films I could go to see at a drive-in have to do with road rage. After seeing Unhinged there, and now Alone, which this is a film about a woman who's gone through some really intense tragedy in her life and decides to move, and is making this drive, and she comes upon this slow-moving Jeep. She tries to pass it on a mountain highway, and then things get intense with this person in this car, and he starts to follow her, and then it builds into this guy is a predator and kidnaps her, and she tries to make her escape and tries to get the hell out of there. This film is a very streamlined genre thriller. There's no frills. There's no, crazy big twists or anything like that. It's like, this is a woman trying to escape her captor by any means necessary. And this film blew me away. I was really shocked by how much I loved Alone. The director, John Haymes, is so good at creating tension. Even little shots of him coming up to her car at a parking lot where the window's up to here on her and just her eyes and this shot and cutting back to him just looking down at her. And the way they have this guy to look with his mustache and his big glasses and everything, he just looks like a creep. And it really is effective, and they build tension. There's so much suspense in this, and it's smart. It's not the kind of film where it's everyone does the dumbest thing possible, which keeps making the film go on and on and on. This woman, she's a smart person, and Jessica, our main character, played by Jules Wilcox, does smart things. She does all she can, and she's slowly trying to get there, getting away from him, and making those particular scenes, really intense. They're well shot. This film has, I was watching it at the drive-in, so it was some of the sound mixing, but the music's intense. It's very atmospheric. How it's shot, this is beautiful. The cinematography, it really takes in these shots. There's one particular shot where she's walking through this Pacific Northwest forest, and it just slowly pans up and seeing how monstrous these trees are to give you this perspective on how alone she is out here in this giant forest. And that's so effective. It's really, Jules Wilcox is fantastic in this film. Her physical acting is so impressive. And then you have Mark Menchaca, who is the guy who kidnapped her, and he's intense. He even has one particular scene where he has his own little confrontation, a little monologue that builds a little more depth to where this character is coming from and why he does this. And it was really effective and even built his character a little bit, and you found him a little more interesting. This film does everything it needs to be an effective thriller, and adds just a little bit more to make it that much more impactful and interesting. If you love a good thriller, this is great. Check this out instead of Antebellum. This works so much better, and I hope that this film gets some love because I loved Alone a lot. This was a great thriller. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.